Hey guys, Scott here from IGN, and I'm here with Grant and Tom, the masterminds behind Chozen, the new animated series. So can you guys just break it down for us? Where did the idea come from for Chozen?
Chozen was an idea I got a few years back, and I wanted to tell a new kind of fresh story about a guy trying to make it in music. And rap and hip-hop is something I've always been really into, and I figured let's put it in that world. And that was kind of the genesis of it. And then, you know, a lot of work on it's been done since then. But that's how it started, just something you haven't seen before.
Yeah, and it feels definitely, we just saw the pilot episode at New York Comic Con, and it sure feels like something you haven't seen before. He's Chozen is he's straight out of prison.
Yes.
He's a gay white rapper. That's basically how it breaks down.
Yes.
And he was described by someone as a bull in a china shop who doesn't know the rules of the.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where did that all come from? The idea that he was going to be out of prison and kind of a virgin in the real world.
Well, I thought it was interesting if you take a guy, you kind of put his life on hold for 10 years, or you send him to a place where that isn't like our world, and then he comes back, because to me prison's a whole other place. I thought it would give him more obstacles to overcome. It would be more interesting seeing him interact with his family, his friends, and it makes the character deeper. You know, he has a challenging time getting along with people. He has a challenging time in relationships, and these are all things we can explore over a long period of time. It'll make for kind of a deep series.
I mean, Chozen came of age in prison. I mean, he went in when he was 18. He was kind of innocent. So almost everything he knows about the world and the rules and the way it works, he learned in prison. So that's one place where he's out of touch with regular society. Then he's missed about 10 years of pop culture and technology, and so he's trying to catch up to all that too. So he's really like a man out of time, a man out of place. It's it's a really interesting character.
Yeah. Now, Tom, you've worked on The Simpsons, I believe, which obviously is a network show, and we all love The Simpsons, but this show is really, I mean, this is like real adult stuff, and like, how far can you go with a show like this?
You know what's amazing is we've been sort of told to go, I mean, within reason, and as long as it follows the characters and the stories, to be kind of as real world with it as possible. I mean, there's not much that they've told us to pull back on, and it's insanely exciting to be able to write like that, to write adult characters, to write how people really talk. Some of those shows are great. You know, I cut my teeth on The Simpsons and The Critic and PJs and Good Vibes on MTV a couple years ago. Very joke-driven shows, though, like a lot of animation is. This one more in the Archer family, more in the FX family, more with the Rough House brand. It's just grounded in character. It's just real, and then you push the edge from there.
Yeah, you can do more than you could in a live-action show, can you?
Oh yeah.
Just from what we saw just now.
You can. Well, what's cool about our show is I think it's really grounded. You know, we're in the real world. People behave as people behave. Reality's never bent, except when someone is dreaming or in an affected state, or, you know, we can use the animation to really kind of take people somewhere else while keeping the characters in this world.
You go inside their thoughts, their fantasies. Every episode has something in it, more and more so as the series goes on, where we take full advantage of the medium and do something really fun. But again, it's all within kind of a real reason for it.
Right. And we got a couple of musical sequences as well, where Chozen busts out the mad rhymes, or whatever the terminology is. I was just wondering, who's writing those, and are we going to get them in every episode?
Yeah. I write those, and we're trying to get, well, we have at least one original piece in every episode. Some episodes will have a couple. But definitely every single episode will at least have one, and we usually try to tie those moments with something really cool animation-wise to kind of elevate the whole thing.
Yeah, I tell you, like, there's some like male dancer teddy bear
the bears,
action this episode, which was a lot of fun and went over really well.
There's a few live-action teddy bears running around Comic-Con today.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. All right, guys.
That's what we need.
We can't wait to see the show when it hits, and thanks so much for stopping by, and keep it locked to IGN.
Thanks a lot, guys.